FSU with almost 9 seconds. Barnes on the runner, banks it in! Hey, bang! As FSU gets their season started, North Florida has already played 3 times. They have lost all 3 games to Eastern Kentucky, NC State, and to Miami in a turnover.
Florida State and Leonard Hamilton, the head coach.
Busseur attempting the first long-range shot. The Ospreys certainly live and die by that.
94 feet. They rebound. They block shots. They were the second best shot blocking team in the ACC last year. First in steals.
Good vision on that occasion. I'll tell you, it was a lot of fun watching.
Really good communication on the defensive end. See those long closeouts to run them off the three-point line. This is one of the things that you wonder about a new team in your first game, Dave. Can you follow the scout? I mean, the key is to not let North Florida get open up outside of 3.
For North Florida, playing without their best player and Carter Hendrickson. Barnes back it in, and he gets the basket. Now looking for the quick strike.
The rebound and then the advanced pass up the floor. MJ Walker gets his feet set in the corner. Teams in the ACC, NC State and Miami. Florida State brings a different level of defense.
Duyan down the lane, can't finish. Harassed, here's Barnes. Oh, is that pretty? And a slam.
But we've been waiting for this breakout right here, a little behind the back, and then a nice finish at the rim. Scottie Barnes, preseason pick for ACC.
Been lighting it up from beyond the three-point line. Put some pressure on them. Barnes on the low block and got it to go, and he'll go to the line.
Moves him down to the block now, inverts him to the dunker spot. He gets inside the short corner and goes against
Seminoles to get their first crack at it. And on the drive, he's going strong. 260. The junior from Fort Lauderdale. In the opening victory against North Florida, Leonard Hamilton was a little eager to get a look at everybody as Barnes comes away with it.
And you mentioned Raquan Gray before. This is Scottie Barnes. Look at him reaching with that left hand to knock the ball away from Armand Franklin. And he's able to. That was spectacular.
Thompson finishes that with some authority. But quickly on the other end.
I think it's going to come down to who stays healthy, not just COVID healthy, but doesn't get too banged up.
Indiana had a stretch of over 4 minutes without a field goal in the first half, but here early in the second half, they're right there. Remember, the Seminoles have won their last 24 here at home on a run off the defensive play. And
get it right at this stage.
Barnes back out, Walker straight on, got it! To the
post.
Barnes, long distance, he got it! FSU with almost 9 seconds. Barnes on the runner, banks it in! Hey, shot here in overtime.
Just a tremendous individual play to drive to his left, shoot that ball with his right hand, little Euro step, and shoot it right over the outstretched arms of Franklin, who went straight up, made it really difficult for him to shoot over him. What a great play by Scottie Barnes.
Out early in this one. Well, they haven't really gotten good shots, and I think that's the key. A lot of dribbling so far for Florida State. And, of course, the temperature has made it difficult for the guards to pass it inside, and the Florida State size on the interior has made it difficult once the ball's gone in.
Florida State stands the tallest at the top. Here's Scottie Barnes. In transition, Scottie Barnes has gone into attack mode to bring the Yellow Jackets back within 1. Florida State getting a big time. His first rebound of the game ends in a big slam. Scottie. Here's Scottie Barnes working on more, has a step and uses.
Because that is your future. And boy, is this kid smooth and makes all the plays of that basketball. practice, his length on both ends of the floor, really hard to handle. Expected guy in college basketball than Leonard Hamilton.
Carlik Jones, the last bucket for Louisville.
And State has done, so they're going to have to drag now. Louisville's going to have to drag themselves out into a spot on the floor they normally don't defend.
Josh Nickelberry just off the bench. Shot clock at 2, so he heaves one. And tough floater wouldn't go for Carlik Jones. Under 9 to go in the half. Florida State with another 3, their 6th of the half. Under Coach Hamilton. Koprivica, beautiful pass again in the easy. 25 last week. They were 16. They fell out after that loss in Miami. Florida State's going to be.
Consistency has been the issue for not only those two, but for this entire Notre Dame team all season.
The outstanding. So he's got a lot of tickets for friends and family. 13 different family members have made the trip to South Bend for this game.
Baby, come on now. 2 up, 2 down, VA, stand up. That's my young fella right there. So, of course, I definitely agree with that, as he's been a difference maker today as well. It'll be Jogo is the player of the game in both of those games, coming up with wins after he has since 2017.
FSU. Scottie Barnes right to the bucket, left it short, gets it back, goes back up, and the Irish to get the lead back to 10.
Nice hezzy by Prentice Hub, throwing off the defender. As we
mentioned, he has a world of respect for the tradition of programs like Duke and Carolina. Remember,
assist guy in the league, rookie of the year in the ACC, and 6th man of the year.
And that's Carolina just does not get. That's right.
Yeah. So I wouldn't make my decisions on winning or losing based on that.
Barnes and one.
The wrong foot and finish, but he has played point guard here for Florida State after never having played the point in his life, and he has adjusted very nicely. Just a fabulous passer, and that's a terrific finish. But he just got all the way to the basket off the switch. Really good drive.
Speaking of using a screen, Scottie Barnes still has possession, and somehow they get out of it, and they'll get a dunk. Together, Walker. Barnes nicely done.
Because of their defense improving, their offense has been much better.
Not this time for sure. In the lead.
Walker Kessler's in the ball game. They want to try to put him in ball screen situations in the middle of the floor.
The miss. Down with the rebound is Osborne. Koprivica with a finish.
That's an example, Dan, of overhelping that I've been talking about. Polite didn't need to go in there and do that.
They're sparred with his dad, though. He said, yeah, one time he hit me, never again.
It looked like they were socially distancing, but they were also littering. That never would have happened 10, 15 years ago. Now that's a good shot.
Barnes using the Osborne screen, lays it in.
Move on that. It's a great play.
Walker, no. Rebound to Barnes, and it's 6-9. He easily.
ESPN.
Ridiculous numbers down the stretch.
If you're tech now, you just don't want to foul.
Should come off of a three-point shooter. Force the drive. If you give up a 2, fine.
Barnes for 3.
To deny him the ball. On the take goes Evans, gives it up. Oh, there's a nice feed. 6 for UNC Greensboro. Here goes Scottie Barnes. Gets to his spot. And Barnes.
Here comes Barnes. He might try to do this one himself, and does.
Came up short. Here's Barnes now. Down the lane, and it goes.